a fourth generation, and you know the name very soon. Next slide, please. So in terms of the program architecture, we started off with the three pillars of the program: the ARC component, which is the government component, supporting government partners, and the civil society component, engaging with citizens and the state assembly and media. And then there was a third component, the learning component. However, in 2021, because of portfolio prioritization, we had to somewhat adjust the program structure. And so since 2021, we have four components, and then one closed down early. We had a social protection component, conflict and security component, elections and democracy component, and the core governance, which actually refers to the ARC and the ECP. So we've had some changes over time in the nature and architecture of the Pearl program. Next slide, please. So what do we do, or what have we been doing? The Pearl program essentially has focused on citizens' participation in governance process, working on budget and public financial management system, civil service reform, accountability. But above all, the overall objective of Pearl has been to ensure that basic services are delivered to citizens. So at the end of this month, when we finalize our program completion review, if they have not met this objective, then they will score what? But I know that over the years, Pearl has done wonderfully well, so we know that the results will be very positive. Next slide, quickly. Areas where the program has worked in Nigeria: Kano, Kaduna, Jigawa, Borno, Yobe, but also we've worked in the southeast, in the regional hubs, and I hope and I think that some of our partners from the southeast as well as southwest are here today. And then we've worked at the federal. And at the federal level, we've worked with the National Assembly, the OGP, Secretary to the Government of the Federation. So basically, in terms of footprints, our geographical footprint, we've touched almost every part of Nigeria in the 8 years that we have been delivering the Pearl program. And then the final slide is around the thinking, the philosophy of the program. Because of the over 20 years of work we've done in Nigeria, we've realized that it's not just about providing solutions to services. If I remember correctly, I think it was Ben Akabueze who talked about the need for consensus building. And that has been the key principle around the work that we're doing. The former head of the civil service talked about partnership.